can arrange my hair well because this is the show. I don't know what this is the show. My God. Mm. Hope not they hear me. Hello, hello everyone. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please indicate. So we can arrange well before my village people enter. Hey, oh, yeah, my own was different. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If today is the first time I'll see my beautiful face, you are welcome. The bright itself, hope the thing is bright though. Hello beautiful people, can you hear me? If you can hear me, Biko, indicate that yes, I can hear you. Hello my Facebook fans, hello everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. One moment, let me share the link. So if anyone wants to come up, you can just come in so forth. Because today we are talking about, we have two topics before the party, gangan, party after party. Party after party. That's what we are going to be doing today. So today we are having open conversation. Anybody can come in. Anybody at all can join us. Anybody, when you have your opinion, you can come and tell us your take. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are fine. Thank you so much, Busoma. Thank you so much. Lady G. I go arrange well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you so much for coming. Shresta Love. Shresta Love. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Today I'm a celebrity, so everybody should just, as in, respect me. Give me my respect, my due respect. Give me my due respect. Because today is my party. Today is my day. Today is my day. Oh yeah, wetin una cook today? Wetin una carry come for us today? Wetin una cook? Lady G's channel. I want to send you something. So you can help me to drop it there, because me, I don't understand. I don't know if I can drop it. It's a link. I will send you a link so that you can help me to drop it. One moment. I hope you are doing well. So yes, so I be correct celeb. Will anybody not try me today? Make anybody. Peace, love. Thank you. Peace, love. Thank you so much. Thank you, my beautiful, beautiful people. Hello, my TV. Yay! I go shout una name tire today. So if I dey shout una name, make una no surprise, because today I take small this thing and it dey excitement. If you know, you know. Thank you all so much. Flow Flourish, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Oh my God. Thank you all so much. 11 amazing people in the building. Thank you all so much. And we have Mama Everyday Matter in the building. Woo! I know you are tired of me, but you have to bear it. Everybody is tired of me. Everybody, including my children. So you have to bear. Today na my day. Do shakara. If them try, make them fall yakata. Today na my day. Why is my face not even showing itself? Me, I don't understand. Eh? Is it bright enough? Is it bright enough? Are you people seeing my beautiful face? Because I took my time arranging my face, eh? Thank you so much, peace, love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless you. Thank you so much. Are you people see my beautiful face? Because I took my time arranging my face, eh? And if you not tell me say I'm beautiful today, I will block you people. I will block you. I will block if nobody tell me you are beautiful host. I will just block that person. I will block you. That one I will not block you. Every day matters. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Peace, love. Thank you so much for sharing me out. Flourish. Flourish. Thank you so much for sharing me out. I really appreciate. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all. I got some. I want to share this thing to Gladys. Gladys, are you there? Sorry. Lady G's channel, are you there? Everyday matters. I sent you some. Please, can you help me drop the link? So, back to today's list. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste time at all. Let's thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all so much, Christiana Flourishy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shrestha Love, Sharon and family. Hey, my head won't bust today. Thank God, I just like I just did simple because I know you were you won't bust my head today. I really appreciate you all. So I have three. I want to use one stone to kill three birds. One, today I will be talking about. Thank you so much, Sharon and family. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, today I have two topics. One is women who have children, are they happy? I saw the question, I saw it on tweet 3 weeks ago, but I wanted to do live stream about it, but I said, let me just wait in my day, not knowing that it's coming soon. So I said, okay, let me use the opportunity to know our opinion as women. So the question is, women who have children, whether single or married, are they really happy that they have these kids? Are they really happy that, because some of them say that because of the children, they couldn't achieve what they wanted to achieve in life? Thank you so much, Eloma TV. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Evelyn Lucky, thank you all so much for sharing me out. Thank you so much. So, they were lamenting. Some of them were saying that because of the children, they could not achieve what they want to achieve in life. Some of them were saying that because of the children, they were not free. Some, because they have children early, they could not enjoy that. African France Lady TV, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Every Lucky, thank you. I saw your share. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for every one of you that shared me out. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Everyday matters. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you all my Facebook fans. Thank you so much for all your support. So, as I was saying, one of my backbone is in the building from Facebook. Thank you so much, Father George. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So the question is, what is your take? What is your take? In this video, will not be judgmental because everybody have their the way they reason. Many people know the reason why they have to make that statement. So those people that are saying that they because they had children early, the children stopped them from achieving their goals. The children stopped them because you know that every human being have their goal, why God created them. Every human being have what they want to do, what they as in their dream. And some people are saying that because they had children early, they could not achieve that dream. So I want to know our take on this. And I will be discussing this with my two ladies, Everyday Matters and Lady G's channel. So they will be taking us along on this particular topic of women not being happy, whether they are happy or they are not happy. So I want to know your take. Everyday Matters, Lady G's channel. Please, if you can hear me, you can help me drop the link. If there's anyone that wants to come up to tell us more, to give us their opinion. If you say Everyday Matters. Oh, you are not wearing blue jacket. Oh. Okay, a minute. Let me wear you blue jacket. Let me hurry and wear you blue jacket. Let me quickly wear you blue jacket and thank you so much, Evelyn Lucky. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Lady G's channel, I will still wear you blue jacket so that you can help me to share that link that I sent to you. But okay, I sent it to Everyday Matters too. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Where is Everyday Matters now? Okay. Are you on blue jacket now? Type something. Everyday Matters. Where is Lady G's channel? Where is Lady G's channel? I'm not seeing how. Okay, Everyday Matters. You're on blue now. You're on blue. So I have 20 to 25 minutes to discuss this topic and jump to the next one. I don't want to stay too long on the topics because today is party after party. Party after party. Yeah, I don't want to say what I have. Because after the party, we'll pop our champagne and scatter all the blow, all the spiritual blow, scatter them. So Everyday Matters, can you please come up if you are prepared, if you are ready? Or Lady G's channel, any of you that is ready, please can you come upstairs? So let's do it. Ozubo, fast. Thank you all so much from Facebook. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. You know, this question about women and children is something that every one of us deal with. It's something that every single person deals with. But just that we use the positive side to cover up that because we don't want to be stressed. Thank you so much, Mommy P. Uyi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Lady G's channel, thank you for sharing me out. Please, Everyday Matters. I'm waiting for you, Lady G's channel. I'm waiting for you. So as we are waiting for our guest, I would say that this topic is something that everybody as a parent, in one way, that is why you see somebody will just be angry. Unnecessary, you just be angry, you just look at your child, you just be angry. Please leave your body go dey pepper you. It's not like you hate the child, but just deep inside you are not, you wanted to do something, but For example, you are going to supermarket. Let me use supermarket as an example. For example, you are going to supermarket and you just want to rush to supermarket and come back, but at the end of the day you see yourself, you dress one, dress two, even if you just want, you have to go along with these children, so you don't have that space. So I believe this is what most of them are complaining, not that they hate their children, but in the comment section where I saw the tweets, it's not like they hate their children, but it's just that that space that they want to be themselves, they want to make shakara, go out, have fun, but the kids are depriving them of that space. So that is the reason why many of them made that tweet. So I want to know your opinion. Everyday matters. Come now. Hey, precious me in the building. Precious me in the building. Thank you so much, precious me. Victory or Maka, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you all. You dey greet your godmother. Great and well. Godmother, where you kidnap from me. Hey, great man Jonathan in the building. Thank you so much. Pastor Jonathan is in the building. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, my Facebook people. Thank you all so much. Lady G's channel, I'm waiting for my guest. So while we are still waiting for... Okay, then Lady G's channel, are you ready? Everyday Matters is not ready yet. So Lady G's channel, please, are you ready? Thank you so much, Precious Meal. Thank you so much. So for those of you that are just coming, I have 2 topics to discuss before the party itself. And the first topic is, are women, whether single mothers or married, are women who have children, are they happy having these children? Are they really happy? So some are saying that the children deprive them of their... Okay, we have Lady G in the building, so let me add her. Yay, thank you so much, Lady G. Thank you so much. Why you can't find past me? Just
jealousy.
Today na my day. Thank you so much, precious me. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, my princess Adua, thank you so much. I not see you now. I just they see you now. It's not be quarrel. I just they see you. So some of them are saying that because they have children early, the children deprive them of achieving their career. While those some of them disagree. So I want to know your take as women, as mothers, and the men too. I want to know your take. Let know if truly, because though I know that for men they feel they free, waka go where they won't go, come back. Yeah, but I still want to know your take as a man. If you think that is that women who have children, like your wife, like your wife, if you feel she should not supposed to say something like that. Thank you so much, precious meal. And the second topic, I will just pause down. Let's finish this particular one. Thank you so much, Queen Emu. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Mama. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Glad Makeover. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. So, Lady G's channel, thank you so much for coming up. You've heard the topic. Please, can you give us your take? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? We have 15 amazing people in the building watching. Thank you so much. Over to you, Lady G.
Yeah, hello everyone. Good afternoon in the building. Good afternoon, everyone. And a big congratulations to our darling sister here. This is my friend, my sister from another mother. I just want to say a big congratulations to you. I'm so happy for you, darling. You are a blessed. Not do shakara too much, and not smile too much. No, I just want to say congratulations again, darling. So, this topic, you said, are women who have kids, are they happy? If women that have kids, are they happy? Married or not married, you know? Yeah, many are happy, many are not happy. It's just 50-50 in my own opinion. Why I said so. Children are blessings. I believe children are blessings to us with the parents. And sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad. Not that we don't love them, we love them so much. But sometimes when they bring, excuse me, when they bring some kind of character out, we'll start thinking, oh, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. You start nervous, you'll be down, you'll be angry. It's normal. For me, it's normal. Children makes parents happy, you know. But I remember one of my colleague those days. She said, I asked her, do you have a child? She said no. I said why? She said she's not patient enough to take care of kids. That the children wahala is too much, you know. So for me, it's 50-50. It's 50-50. It's just that children need attention, children need love, children need that time for themselves to play with you as a parents, you know. But not everybody have that time. You know, someone to go to school, someone to go to work, you know, these things really it hurts when you see maybe you want to do something just because of your kids, you can't do it. It hurts. So I will say that yeah, some parents are not happy having kids. It's true. This is very, very true. So they might have their own opinion, their own reason why they are not happy, you know. So for me, I will say parents are not happy. Not that they are not happy that they have kids, they are happy that they have kids. But there's kind of situation you will find yourself that you want to do something, you don't know who you will leave your child with, especially those of us in Europe. You know how it is in Europe. You want to go and get something in the supermarket, you don't know how you will leave your kids. Maybe if people that have 3 kids, 4, 5, you will see them taking the kids along. Three will be in the kindergarten. You will see them moving with the kids despite it's raining. These things hurt. Not that not that they don't love these children, they love them so much. They just want to do everything to make them happy. But inside of them, this is not what they really wished for, you know. But that doesn't mean the person doesn't love the children. No. So for me, parents are really suffering despite the kids are there. We know that they are our kids. We love them, but all these are my own opinion in this kind of situation, because I believe the reason. So even there's a man also. The man said, I don't want to have children. No, we say, okay, why you don't want to have children? Why you don't want to have children? The man said, I don't like the when children cries. You see, when children cry, this is the reason why this man refused to have children, because he doesn't like when children are crying. This is just the particular reason why he said he don't want to have children. That is that. In my own, I will use my own as an example. With my first child, when I had my first child, and the country I was, when you say you have a baby, you go for job interview, and you are really qualified for that job. But the moment you mention that you have a kid, oh sorry guys, my baby.
Now part of what we dey talk.
So this is what we are talking about. You see what I'm saying? So we are happy, we are not happy. I will put it like that, 50-50. I will put it like that. So when you say I have a child though, and the baby is 1 year old though, the first thing they will ask you, do you have anybody that will take care of the child, or will this child be a problem? Maybe coming to work early, or maybe you might say yes or no. But with that, they will not even give you that job. They will not give you that job, and you know you are qualified for the job. Just because they don't want anybody that will be calling them out, today I cannot come when my child is sick, or tomorrow I cannot come when I want to take my child to the hospital. You know, all those kind of excuses. Yeah, sometimes there are so many things we want to do because of the child is there. We can't do it, and the thing hurts. It hurts. It's hot. It's really hot. But what we go do, my people? Children are children. Una bless you. What we go do? We go beat them with this hand. We go see use the other hand, draw them closer. So this is my own say on this matter. I don't know if anybody have any comment or anything to
Okay, Everyday Matters is coming up.
Okay.
Mommy, yo, yo.
Hello.
Mommy, yo, yo.
Everyday matter was sleeping. A
Hello,
topic which you go
everyone.
discuss
Hello,
now.
hello, hello.
Good evening, Everyday Matters.
Hello, hello, hello. Honestly, Richie has dragged me out this morning. I told her I'm not feeling very well. She said I have time to prepare. Wait, I think I'm going to put that other one mute. Right, can
Yes, we can hear you, but it seems like your
everyone
network.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
We can hear you, but the network is breaking.
Right,
See, today
okay,
we're
sorry about that. So this morning I woke up not feeling so well, but Richie has dragged me out, so here I am. Okay, can everyone hear me all right?
Yes.
Looks like my network is a bit delayed.
We can hear you.
Right, okay. So that's fine. So Lady G, continue. I'll just be listening to you.
No, we are talking. He said the question is, are women with kids happy? This is the question. Are women with kids happy? For me, I said it's 50-50. It's 50-50. Who never get, go they say, oh, God bless me, bless me, bless me, bless me. When God go bless you, you go see they complain. Oh, stop this, don't do that, don't go to that direction, don't do this. Oh no, like people that have like 4 children, 5 children, you see the way they are screaming, you see the way they are complaining. You say stop this, the other one will run to the other side. The other one, you stop this one. So at the end of the day, you'll be feeling headache, you'll be looking for paracetamol. Oh Jesus. So women are happy. Should I put it that way? Women, we are happy. We will receive it like that. We accept it like that. So that's the topic. Everyday matters. It's like your network is breaking.
Yes, she just disconnected. So let me quickly thank people for coming. Thank you so much, Elegant Worldwide Channel. Thank you so much, Joy by Omokai. Thank you so much for coming. Fumi, Lola, Makiwa, Mama Fosco herself. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't take you all for granted. I don't. Thank you so much, Mama Fonsco, for sharing me out. Thank you so much. So, Lady Gisane, do you still have more?
I'm here with you. If you want me to say something again, I will still say something. What do you want me to
if you have to say, you say. I don't
So
know
now
why.
let me help you to cover everyday matter. Everyday matters is sleep. You
Not
wake up.
crying. She have 10 minutes to come and speak now. I have 30 minutes for each topic, so she has 10 minutes to come and speak.
No, I want to use as in I want to say something concerning what happened to me.
Okay,
I
yeah.
want to say something concerning what happened to me. This is about the happiness we are talking about. Are mothers happy? Are women that have children, they happy? So what I want to say, what happened? My child, when she was about 1 year old, 1 year plus, 2 years plus. So she found the habit of, our first child now, we go pamper and we go do like this, we go do like this, we go pamper the baby. So there was a time she started doing she just brought one character out. She started crying. She can cry for Africa, as in somebody would just be crying for 1 hour, no stopping. nothing they do, food, not be safe, eat food, She will cry and cry. I say, hey, God. And where you are not in your country now is a different thing. Now, if they carry picking for waka for street, your child is crying. Everything matters. You're back. Yeah, welcome back there.
Thank you.
So when in that kind of what happened? So when she will be crying, I will be I say, what will I do? I don't know what to do. She's my first child. What will I do? So there was one man I called. I don't know if he's here, Mr. Samoto. I called him. I said, sir, I'm having a problem. Oh. So he said, what happened? I said, I don't know where is my child crying. She will cry for 1 hour, 1 hour plus. Not that she has not eaten. She said, Nana, you just welcome to the club. I said, who shall be welcome to the club again? He said the first child also did the same thing. That the child will cry and cry. So the woman could not do what the man asked her to do. Then that's the wife. So the man just take the child, put the child in the room and lock the door and tell her, you cry. When you finish to cry, then you can sleep. I said, sir, I can't do it. Oh. He said, and that means you don't want to do it now. I said, please, how can I just leave a child be crying for 1 hour? He said, just do it. Just gather hearts, gather mind, do them. I said, I don't know how to do that, Hey. So the first day I tried it, it works. But it was painful. She was crying in the room. I was in the bathroom crying. You don't see that kind of thing. So she was there crying. I was like, God, what happened? What have I done? Is there anything I'm doing that she doesn't like? Or is there anything that she's not happy with? I was just like, she was in the room crying. I was crying. So the first day I did it, second day I tried it again. Then the third day she stopped. When I said, you want to cry? Oh, let me take you to the room. No, mommy, I don't want to cry. I said, wow, this is really something I'm so proud of that I did. So parents cry, mothers cry, sometimes, not that we don't love our kids, we love our kids so much. That's, nobody can dispute that. But that happiness is there. Now 50-50, let me put it like that, I talk with Richie. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So let me quickly read some comments. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much, Love Francis. Mama Love Francis. If she will stay here to my monetization testimony, Mama Francis, this woman, I will report her. Give her. I will report her to you. Thank you so much, my Love Francis. Thank you so much, Cynthia Wokolo, my. Thank you so much, my personal person. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Delicious Kitchen. Thank you so much. The woman with a magic finger in the kitchen. If you don't have her, the gap there with her soup that refused to leave my brain since how many days. So let's come back to everyday matters.
So first of all, congratulations, Richie. I know it's been a long journey. It's been a long road. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So why are you doing your eye as if you can't hear me?
Don't mind her.
So I know it's been a long road, a long journey. So first of all, congratulations. I don't know why we are discussing. We're supposed to just be popping champagne and celebrating.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be talking about topics. We should just
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Everyday matters. This is what I told her yesterday. You are doing your bed party. Then you are talking about topics.
I know. We're supposed to just be popping champagne, just be enjoying
popping champagne. Popping champagne.
The Lord said I should minister it to somebody.
Okay, we hear you. Okay, but for my opinion, what I think, I know that children are blessings. So a child is a blessing, okay? And it's not a decision that people should make lightly. Yeah. So when a child comes into your home, when a child comes into your family, it's a thing of joy. So it brings joy to the family. A child is a blessing. And even people that didn't have anything before, once the child comes, they see open doors, so things begin to happen for them. Some people get jobs and all that. So To me, children are a blessing. To say that someone is not happy because they have a child, it's it's not something I find, like, I don't take it,
Funny.
yeah, I don't accept it, because there are a lot of people out there that want to have children that don't have a children. So you that
Mm-hmm.
have a child, you cannot now come and say, okay, this child is disturbing me. Therefore, I believe that we should appreciate the children that we have. Okay, appreciate the children, appreciate God for the children that you have, because children are a blessing. Yes, children are a commitment. Children are demanding. Okay, just like Lady G was saying just now, if you want to go to the supermarket, you have to, like, if you have three, you have to bundle the three of them. Oh yeah, let's go.
I'm telling you.
You know, especially when they are young, you can't just leave them at home to say,
At
okay,
all.
let's
I'm
go.
telling you.
If you do that, by the time you come back, everything would have happened. Someone is trying to call me. I'm getting the call.
What happened? What happened to the network again?
I'm getting a call. It's trying to call me. Sorry.
And I
Okay.
believe maybe the person is watching you.
No, she's not watching me. It was something I started before.
I'm
I
just
didn't
joking.
finish it.
I'm just
Good evening,
So, can
Fertilicious
you hear me?
Kitchen.
Yes,
Good
we can
evening.
hear
Good evening.
Right. Okay. So, like I said, children are a commitment. They are demanding. When they are young, they want to play. They want you to play with them and all that. So they are demanding. They take a lot from you and your partner. But at the same time, I still see them as a blessing. What, you don't just have children because you want to have children. I believe that if you want to have children, you need to be ready. You understand? You
That's
need to be
true.
ready to sacrifice your time, to sacrifice your energy, to sacrifice your freedom, okay, until they get to a certain stage when they start doing things for themselves. That's my opinion. Okay, so somebody might come and say, okay,
Mm,
you're not saying the right thing, but that's just my opinion. So that's the thing for me. Children are a blessing
yeah,
and they'll always be a blessing. Okay. But before you have children, you need to think about it like, okay, this and this and this and this is what it entails. Just like we're talking about it now. If you are there and you don't have a child yet, then you should put it at the back of your mind that, okay, when a child comes, it's going to demand this from me, it's going to demand this from me. And you need to be able to strategize. When it comes to, okay, I'm going out, if you want to
yeah.
start working, for instance, you have to make plans to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is who I'm going to leave my child with when I start working. And I know that couples abroad, what they do is, okay, maybe the man is working in the morning and then the woman is working at night. That's how they are able to go about it. So being free, you can't behave like you are uh, someone without a child anymore when you have children. You have to stand up to the occasion. You have to
That
just,
is it.
like, what, I'm now a mother, accept the situation as it is, and just do what you have to
Yes.
do. That's my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. I don't
Mm-hmm.
Any woman that comes to say, okay, I'm not happy, fair enough. Some people get pregnant without planning. Some people
That
have
is
children
true.
without planning. Okay. But when that happens, sometimes maybe someone is going to school, you have to stop your school. But what you should know
Just
that is
accept
that
it.
that is not the end of the world. That's not the
The
end of the world.
word.
So you
That
can
is.
stop your academics or your job for a while and then say, okay, after 5 years or after 4 years, I will go back to school or I'll go back to my work. Okay, so that's the approach I would like anyone here or everyone to take. Like, okay, even though I'm stopping my education because I'm having a child, once the child has gone to a certain stage, maybe when the child is 1 or 2 or 3, I will go back and live the life. I've got a friend,
Yeah.
she's about the same age as I am, or maybe even younger than me. She's got 4 children. Is it 4? She's got 4 children. If you see her, she's slimmer than, I don't know. Herself and her daughter wear the same clothes now.
You
She's
see, that
happy.
one is very, very
You
good.
understand? So she's happy. Herself and her daughter wear the same clothes. They're almost the same height. You think the daughter is her younger sister. But she was happy when she was having her children. Now she has her own business. So she put everything on hold, had her children, and now she's
Get me.
living her life. So let's not just say, okay,
You can even
this
further
is
your
happening, this is happening.
education.
But let us, if we're having children, know that it's a sacrifice that you have to make at that time. So make that sacrifice when it's needed. And then after
Mm-hmm.
that, you can now go ahead and live the
And
life that
further
you
your
want.
education and do any other thing you want to do.
Exactly. Exactly. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Thank you so
No,
much,
mothers.
everyone. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate.
A talk with Richard. Abeg, let me quickly say something. Good evening, Testilicious Kitchen. This table need that oha soup. Abeg no vex. This table wey we just dey now, we need that oha soup. Abeg no vex. Good evening, oh. I dey most we no know wetin talk with Rich is cook oh. We never know wetin she cook. Wetin you cook? Ofe nsala.
Who no carry him food to come? You go dey hungry now.
There is this cultural food you put on YouTube, so maybe we are going to eat that today.
Usani. No wahala.
It,
So
it, it,
I'm already running out of time on this particular topic. So let me just round it up by saying that yes, I agree with what the both of you said. Yes, these are my opinions. What the both of you say, you are so correct because I don't see any reason why somebody should not be happy because they have kids. It's not, but if we say let's say it in the real sense of the word, yes,
mhm.
it's very, very possible. Yes, it's very possible, 100% possible. That is why you see that most of them they get frustrated and they kill the innocent children. Yes, it's
That's
very
true.
possible. Sometimes it's not the frustration from the men that make them to hurt these children, but the frustration from them from their own self because they feel that because of the children they couldn't enjoy life the way they want it. They feel that because of the children, for example, now they will see their friends that don't have children, their friends will have time, go clubbing, go to parties, do be free, but then they feel that they are being tied up. That is what some of them are thinking. So they feel that they are not happy. I don't have time to go to club. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. This is what many of them have in their head.
The
Why?
mindset thing, Richie. It's
Yes,
just
that
a
is the
mindset.
mindset.
And that's
Yeah,
why I
that's
said I
the
want everyone listening to me to change their mindset, to know that it's a sacrifice they have to make just for the now.
mm-hmm.
So it's a
Yeah,
mindset that they all have that needs to be changed. So even though if you have a child when you're young, yes, at that time it will be inconvenient. At that time it will be hard. You might not even have um income or whatever resources to take care of that child, but it's only
mhm.
for a season. If you persevere, then by all means, I'm just saying this. And I know it's not easy at all. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying it's easy,
Yeah.
especially when the pregnancy is unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not easy, but we need to have a mindset to say, okay, you know what? It's only a sacrifice that we need to make for now because
At that
there are people
moment,
that have thrown away their children, people that have maybe aborted and things. And when they grow up, they're looking for the children.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's a mindset that needs to change. Like, okay, a child is a child. A child is a blessing. Even though at that time it might feel like it's inconvenient, with time you will begin to see that indeed that child is a blessing.
that's
Yeah.
true.
That is true. That is true. But those people that will see that the child is a blessing is when they patiently wait till that time to confirm that the child is a blessing. That is what the mindset is all about. Then again, there are some people that like the ones that said that because of the children they couldn't achieve their career. I don't think that children stops you from achieving your goals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think,
It
but
can be.
yeah, but still, there are still people who still have this feeling, who still have this mentality that because of that, if not because of this child now, I would have been a medical doctor, I would have been a consultant, I would have been this, I would have been that, if not because of the children. But they fail to understand that life happens. It's not because of the children. For the fact that the children are there doesn't mean that it's the children that made them. No, if the children were not to be there, they will still not have achieved what they want to achieve if they didn't set the goals well. This is what I mean by life happens. So I know that the reason why I brought this topic is because many people, many, even when we think that it's not happening, it's possible, it's happening. Many people down in their heart, they feel it, they feel it. That it once in a day, they just get crazy. These children, like Lady G. sometimes she will just, when we are talking of food, she will just shout for her little child and say, "Come, I will fling you to Mama Ebu. I will just fling you to her." You know. So what? Flinging her.
Lady J's video frozen.
Yeah, Lady
Yeah.
G, can you go and come because your video just froze. We can only hear your voice. We can't see you. So this is what I mean by some people, they will just like get angry. But when you are unable to control it, that is where the depression comes in. Because many people, some are strong while some are soft. After childbirth, there is 100% 100% chances of depression after childbirth, for some women. Not even for some should be 50. That is if they are strong, while the ones that are not strong, 100. For example, the ones that are here in Europe, no help, nothing, husband go to work, you are just with the children, that time, you don't have that time to think for yourself. You don't have that time to say, let me think. Let me think of what will happen to me and my family in the next 5 years. Let me even think of something that I can create for myself. It's possible. People are going through it. People are going through it. So it's good that we brought up this discussion. And I like the way Everyday Matters said it, that is the mindset matters a lot, because for the fact that your friend is not doesn't have a child, and she had that time to go clubbing, she has that time to go wherever she wants to go, you don't have to put yourself in that shoe. Even if you want to go to party, you can still go to party. If you want to go, even if you have children, you can still go to party. You just have to plan yourself well. Even if you
It's
don't want
not
to,
to teach you.
you want to drink, yeah.
Basuma Baria said she asked a question. She said, "Are you saying women feel trapped after having kids?"
Okay. I like what I said. I said that they should not blame it on children. That means women should not feel trapped having children. They should not feel it, because it's a normal thing that we all as a woman have to, as is our responsibility. But the fact that many people are thinking about it, we have to try to bring them out from that mentality, to let them
Yeah.
understand that they should not see their children as trap. I don't know. They should not
And
see
no, I understand.
they should not see their children as the reason why they could not achieve what they want to achieve. So for me, I don't believe that children are trapped. So women should not think that children are trapped.
Yeah, the another lady commented. She said, "If you read your comments, try to read your comments."
Yeah, no, I'm talking.
They say, Fumi Lola said, "Sometimes kids not really easy. Oh. Being a mother and be happy is 50-50." This is what I said before. I
Mm-hmm.
said it's 50-50 because who never get go say, "Oh God, give me." Oh. So when the baby go still come, you know,
And
you will see this. It's sweet. It's sweet to have children. It's so sweet. Nobody. Let me call it depression. Should I say it's depression? You
yeah.
see, after birth, you see many women changes, their hormones changes. It's no longer their fault because that first 3 months you will not sleep at night. Just have it at the back of your mind.
Yeah,
You will
the
not sleep
way the
at
child is
night.
changing, you too, you are changing.
You are changing. So when somebody is not, they don't sleep well, you will be nervous, you'll be depressed, you'll be thinking, you know. So I will call it depression because bodies changes. Our bodies changes after birth.
Yeah.
You may
Like what
check cry for hours
somebody
because
said,
these little babies.
Tony
Is that?
said they just need to prioritize themselves, which is true. Knowing your priority. There are some people that have children very early, but they are big people in the society. They found themselves. They still find themselves. The children doesn't stop you from finding yourself. The most important thing is finding yourself. And anytime you find yourself is your money. Like our people use to make party with that. Anytime you wake up is your money.
That is true.
Yeah, like what Everyday Matters said, that there are some people, that they got pregnant and they dropped out of school. But after they nurtured their children, they went back to school and they
That is
became who
true.
they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Why there are some that couldn't bounce back. They couldn't bounce back and they put the blame on the children, on the child. There are
What
still some people in the society that they said, no, I don't, I want to focus on my career first before I'm thinking of having children because of the stress. I want to focus on my career first. But at the end of the day, after focusing on that career, the child will not come. That one is still another depression on its own. The child will refuse to come. So it's a two-way thing. It's just for you to know your priority. Please, somebody to help me.
I'm
Okay,
just
they
going
know.
to say that having a child and raising a child, just like you people said just now, it changes a lot of things. Things
Mhm.
change. Okay, so the woman herself changes. You begin to struggle, especially the first few months or maybe the
But
first few years,
mm-hmm.
especially if you don't have anyone to support you.
That is it.
In the diaspora, most of the time, when you have a child, you're on your own. Maybe yourself and your husband. Your husband will go and
Mm-hmm.
hustle. You at home looking after the child. Nights will come. Your
Mm-hmm.
husband has to sleep because your husband is going to work in the morning.
Work.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, and even when people even have support, sometimes they still struggle, especially when the child is not sleeping because some children can cry and disturb. Some
Yeah.
children are easier than other children. That's what I'll say. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so people tend to struggle. Depression happen. They call it postnatal depression. Is it
Yeah.
postnatal depression
Depression.
happens a lot when women have children. Okay, some
Mm-hmm.
people will be okay after that, some people will not be okay. But what I'm going to say is, as a woman, the struggle is real. After childbirth, things happen. If you find yourself struggling, speak out, speak to someone. That one, someone might be your mom, the person might be your sister, the person might be
Mm-hmm.
maybe if you're in the diaspora, go to your doctors, go to the nurse and say, okay, this is what's happening. I'm struggling, and there's help available. Okay, so don't go into complete depression and think your life is over because you've had a child, but because that's not the case. Because at the end of the day, you will still get to enjoy the children later. So don't just think your life is over. If you need help, if you're struggling, by all means, seek help.
Yeah. Did you see what Francis said? Love Francis. At times, all women need is a supportive husband to put through raising children and finding
And finding
herself. That
herself.
is
Yeah,
true. That
yeah.
is true. If you have a supportive husband, everything you won't even feel it. You won't even feel
What
it.
about some cases? Because we know that not all husbands are supportive.
That is true.
What about those cases where the husband is not supportive? What are you going to do? Are you
Mm-hmm.
going to give up on your life because your husband is not there to support you?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Speak out to someone. If your husband is not there to support, it would be good if your husband is there to support you. Heaven on earth, that would be great. But sometimes we know that that's not always the case. That's why a lot of women struggle. That's why a lot of women suffer. Therefore, speak to someone. Maybe someone in authority, maybe a doctor, maybe a nurse, maybe
Even a
your
therapist.
family members.
Visit a therapist. Yeah.
Yeah, a therapist. Yes, exactly. Don't just give up on your life because you've had a child or because your husband is not there to support you.
Mm-hmm.
We know that's what we need. We need a man to, our husband to say, oh, let me help you do this. Okay, don't worry, go and sleep. I'll look after the child. That's what we need. That's
That
what will
is what
help us
we
get
need.
better. But what if the person is not there? What do you
Then
do?
we have to take it as our responsibilities. There is nothing you can
Exactly.
do. There is no way you can dodge it. So
Yeah,
accept it.
exactly. And just move on.
Thank you all so much. Busama said, I'm a mom of four under 10. I understand women who had kids at early stage and struggle a lot in bringing them up. I started late and I enjoyed it. Even being a single mom is pretty much hard for you.
But you, mhm.
It's hard.
So
It's hard.
you see, we all still stand on the same thing that yes, it's possible that many people go through all this, but we cannot deny the fact that yes, it's
It's
50
hard.
50. Yeah, it's hard. Even when we try to swallow it, it's hard. You know, that is why you see some parents, if the child just do little thing, they will pour all the anger on the child, you know, the child mercilessly, you know. So, but I'm happy that at least every one of us listening will have it at the back of their mind that yes, even though they sometimes they feel like the stress is too much, they should know that it's everybody, it's everywhere, not only them, it's everywhere. But what you have to do is to speak out. Most people they don't speak out. That's why I said at the beginning that it's possible, but just that with time we try to use the positive side to cover it up, you know, to pretend like it's not happening. And when somebody speaks out and say, this thing, these children are giving you stress, you see the person, why will you even put your mouth to say that your children are giving you stress? Don't you know that children are blessing? But you that are saying, you know down in your heart that is true, you know, and you will not make the person who complained out to feel like she's a bad mom, you know. Somebody else want to come in. Can I take for? Somebody else want to come in. Can I take for everyday matters? Is it possible?
Yeah,
Somebody want to come in.
you can take up to 6, I think, or more.
Okay. Hey. Thank you
Good
so much.
afternoon, everyone. Oh,
So
Good
let's
afternoon.
hear your take on the issue.
congratulations, my beautiful sister.
Auntie, why you can't be saying me and you can't date it down where we are blue? Where you live from today?
30 minutes don't pass for one topic. 30 minutes don't pass for one topic.
We did duty. We did duty.
Wait,
This one are
oh,
nothing,
Sister
not singing
Rejoice.
it.
Ma'am,
Sister Rejoice, today we're supposed to bust champagne. But I'm
Thank
very
you.
surprising. This
Thank
topic,
you.
where to say we will just the bust champagne, we go the dance and
Just imagine.
asonto.
See what you go by. See what you go by.
give us your, don't distract us. Give us your, you have 5 minutes because they've exhausted. I know their plan. Their plan is that I should not discuss the second topic, and that second topic I will discuss them. So, give
We are
us
Okay,
not
your,
discussing any
I love
topic.
I
give
love
us
the
your
topic.
take.
But you see sometimes children. For me, I'm talking about
Okay, I need to
on my
make it.
experience.
Okay, thank you.
Because
Thank you, everybody.
when I have my first daughter, it's not really easy. Then I was young. Sometime maybe I want to go out. It's not really easy. But immediately she's began 2 years, 3 years. Is how do I even put it? But being a baby, not so easy for a mother, especially when you are young. Having the kids, not really easy. It's not something easy. But at times we just have to abide that children, they are really from God. It's a blessing to us. But most of things, sometimes when you want to do, I don't say maybe children is it will not allow you to do something that you want to do. But it is 50-50 sometimes from my own experience. So, because then I wanted to further more on my school. I cannot be able to further more. And so many things, that when you have children when you are young, it's I don't know, it delay that thing it delay you to accomplish that thing quick. I don't know, maybe you are getting my point.
Yes.
But not that children you will not accomplish that thing, but first of all, you have to leave
Slow
that thing,
down. Yeah.
face that children. But as times goes on, you will used to it and everything will work out. I don't
Yeah.
believe that with children. Most of people will see me sometimes. I will say, do you really? If I tell them that I have 3 kids, they will say, no, it can't be possible. How do you do your videos? Sometimes you will just be on live stream. Sometimes you will drop a comedy feed. How do you do that? For me, I would say it's not. It's women will have strength from God.
That
Not
is
really
it.
sister, because when you have a little baby, even that first 3 months, you will not be able to sleep. Oh my God. Unless you have a maybe man that really understands you, that can be able to help you throughout the night. Even though the man help you, will not go to work. It will go to work. It will remain only you and your head. So it's not really easy sometimes, but we just have to. We should not let children to weigh us down. That because I have children. Some women they cannot be able to maintain their body because they have kids. When you ask them outside, they will say, "Oh, you don't know my sister. I have kids. I beg you. I don't have 3. I cannot be able to take it." No, you shouldn't say that. Oh, because I have kids, I will not be able to look. Many people, when they search me on Facebook, there some people will say, it's like you always look more than your age. I said, no. I cannot, because I have kids, I will come and kill myself. Although we have to let it be our priority that, okay, these children, I must take care of them. It's my
That is
priority.
it. Mm.
But when you take care of your children, also take care of your body as well as a woman. We don't just say, oh, because I have kids, oh, my husband. Some women, the way they are doing to their husband before they marry the man, it's extraordinary. But since they have these kids, they divert all those love that they're supposed to give that man into the children, which is good sometimes, but at least it's supposed to be, I don't know how to say, it's supposed to be 50-50. Not that, okay, I have kids again, I don't really want to take care of my body. Even the husband, I beg, if you go, may go. Before I can't take care of the house, take care of the home. It's not really his, I beg. I don't think myself. Oh, this, they get depressed, depression, because it's not really easy. I don't say it's easy, but at least we should try to calm sometimes, and we should try to always be focused. We shouldn't say, oh, wait, because we are a mother, because if you don't have the kids, we will be wondering, oh God, waiting happen now. Why I not get kids? Waiting happen. God give me now. But if we too have it, we'll say, this is a problem, safe. Eh? I don't feel just go out now. I won't go supermarket now. I need to buy, unless maybe you only have one. Because once you are be having maybe 2, 3, 4, it's not really easy. Maybe they are still small, they cannot be able to stay at home. You have to carry them along to supermarket.
Along,
Sometimes
yeah.
when I'm going to appointments, sometimes I was like a mad person when I'm going. A friend of mine saw me one day, say, what happened to you? I said, what happened? He said, why do you look so rough like this? Say, my sister, I don't want to miss this trip, but I must carry this children to appointment this morning. So sometimes it's happen like that. It's not really easy. You cannot compare. I cannot compare. It doesn't matter how I take care of my body now. I cannot compare my body the way I am before I get married, before I having kids, compare it to now. It's not really easy, but we just have to abide that this is our priority as a woman, and children is a blessing from God. And we
That
shouldn't
is
be say,
it.
oh, because I have kids, I cannot be able to achieve my goals. My dear friends, my dear sisters, you can achieve your goals when you have determination, when you have determined that, oh, even though I have 3 kids, I have 2 kids, I must, if I want to be a doctor today, I can be whatever I want to be. Even though my kids is still small, but at times goes on when you, like my first son now, as he completed 5 years now, oh, but I can be able to, to say, oh, go and give me pampers today, go and give me this. So sometimes we just laugh, say, this baby, I really suffer for you that time, this and this. But now I'm enjoying, even though he's
That
still
is
small, but at
it.
least gradually we'll be now say, thank God I even have this son. If I don't have it, who will I send to go and give me water now in the kitchen? So that is how
Mm-hmm.
it is, my sister. That is my contribution. We should always focus,
Yeah.
and we should always let our children that, oh, this is my priority. Sometimes they will do
Mm-hmm.
something that we annoy ourselves. Sometimes we say, oh
That
my
is
God, wait till be all this one now. Eh? Sometimes they even would dress up that I'm going to appointment, they will just pour something inside. I will say, run, go change that clothes. But we don't have choice now to abide with them,
yeah.
because we can't give governments. That's just it, my sister. That's my contribution.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Determination is the key. And we are here to help people change that mindset that when even the people that they look up to, they still go through this stress when they have their kids. Like
Exactly.
when you said that they slow that, yes, the truth is that they slow us down in some aspect. For example, let me use myself as an example. When I started having my children, I would have finished my school since 93 do not date in this Germany. Yeah, I would have finished my schooling in this Germany, but immediately I started having my kids, I thought of, I know how many kids I want to have. And I thought of, if I can't go now, I stop, born, can't go again, stop, born, go again, stop, born. It will, as in, to be long. So why not I just calm down, just give birth to them and focus on my life. By then, I know that I'm done with childbirth. Now I can continue my school, finish, do whatever I want to do while the kids are there growing on their own. I don't have to pause later again in the future that I want to start giving birth again. So
Exactly.
that's why I say we should plan. Yes, it's not easy, but we should plan because immediately they grow, as in they get to no problem, every day matters. So immediately they get to maybe 6, 7, 8, the stress will be lesser. Yes. So this is my
That's it.
take. So, we pray that every woman going through that, going through depression because of their children, we pray that the Lord heal them and then give them the strength
No.
to carry on and take away every evil thought from them on harming the children. because this is where those harming the innocent children comes from. It starts from their mentality, start from their thinking. It's not like they want to. When they see the
Yeah.
stress, they feel like harming these children is the easiest way for them, So
Just what you said. Now, a lady killed the two children, two daughters, because of this depression we are talking about. That was some years back.
yeah.
But she's not from Africa though. She's a white woman. So she killed
Oh, no.
two child. What is it make I talk? So she killed her two children just because of depression, and she was also having psychological trauma. I don't know, maybe the husband left her. So she was just like confused. So when they even got her, when they arrested her, she said this is the reason why she did what she did. So for
Yes, it's
me,
like I watched. It's like I watched the video as well. Maybe last year or
Thank you so much,
mm,
everyone.
why
Thank you.
is the network is breaking?
Yeah, but I can hear you.
Okay. So that is it. So we should advise them. My advice for them is that love your children. Don't ever put your anger. I wanted to be a doctor. Because of you, I not become doctor. No, we should not put our anger in them. They are innocent. They are
exactly.
innocent. They are innocent. Please love your children. Pay attention to them, love them, treat them well. Don't think that because of say you not come be doctor, now the children cause and no. What God say you will be, you will be, no matter how many years it takes, no matter
Preach
how
on.
long it takes. So please, guys, please. I know it's not easy, but the Lord is your strength. Your Lord is your strength, mommies. Your Lord is your strength. So that is my
Thank you
own.
so much. Thank you so much, Everyday Matters, for coming up. Thank you, Lady G's channel herself. Thank you so much for coming. And Mama Fosco, you know, do that your mouth again. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much, Nibos
You're
World.
welcome.
All
Sis.
right. Thank
Thank you so
you. Thank
much.
you for having me
So,
too. Thank you so
You are
much.
Everyday
welcome. Oh, congratulations once again.
Matters and
Congratulations.
they've succeeded in using 1 hour instead of 30 minutes on this topic. But that will not
So
stop me
that
from
topic,
saying
that
the other
topic,
one. I
change
have to
it,
do that one
change
for
it.
You
10
still
minutes.
said you are not supposed to treat this kind of topic in today
Yeah, I
because
have
it's
to
really a
treat it because
huge topic.
the Lord ministered to me to treat it today.
The other minute-
So
It's fine.
the second one, let's go straight to the
the
second
second topic, a talk with Richie, please. A
I
talk
know
with Richie.
for
Today is your
any
day.
minute.
Today is your day.
But you
We need
took
to
this on my
celebrate
day now.
you.
Should be if I
We need
like I
to
my
pop
own.
champagne. We
This
want to pop
woman,
champagne. I can't wait. My throat don't dry, beg. Give me champagne, make I drink. I no fit shout.
my
Beat it.
phone wants to off. Oh,
Please,
okay.
oh,
Oh,
thank you so much for
All right,
coming.
bye. Bye
Oh,
everyone.
thank you
Bye.
so much. So please, I know that this second topic now, because Lady G know about this topic, that is why she's running, but it's still something that yes, parents, as women, as humans, we have to talk about it. Yes.
So before you start talking about it, let me go now, yeah?
You can go since you don't want to stay and discuss it. No
No,
problem.
I'm not the part of that. My,
No, no problem. Thank you
my
so much.
bishop, my,
Thank you
bi- my bishop might hear it.
so much for coming. So the second topic for people watching us, before I say what this topic is, I want to say that I'm not here to judge, but I'm here to give my own take on it. And if anybody also have something to say about it, the person can come up and tell us what he or she thinks about it. It's an open discussion. It's something that yes, maturely, as we have to open our hearts to think about it, to discuss it. It's not something that we have to take personal, because it's something that each and every one of us has done and we are still doing, so we have to discuss it with open mind. This is the next topic, and after then my journey on YouTube. I said I was going to discuss each topic for 30 minutes, but thank God, the first topic was interesting, so that is why we have to take more time. But this one, I will not take more than 20 minutes. So help me God. I won't take more than 20 minutes because I know that many people may not want to discuss the topic. So the topic is sex before marriage. I have to scatter the table, be raw, no painting, no forming, no saying I don't want to talk about it. No, this time around, I just want to say it exactly the way it is, the way I think, and in the way I see it. The topic is sex before marriage, right or wrong. So, sex before marriage, right or wrong? If you feel that is right, you can come up and tell us why it's right. And if you think that is wrong, you can still come up and tell us why it's wrong. And again, we don't have to base it on, we don't have to put it on Christian this and start quoting Bible. We just want to talk about it morally, because we are parents, and we have to, if we are thinking about change in the society, we have to start from what we teach our children. We have to start with what we teach our children, and discussing these things are part of what we teach our children and what we want to change in the society. We are not talking about being a Christian, Muslim, or whatever. We are talking about morally, sex before marriage, sex before marriage. If everyday matter says we don't want to talk. If you don't want to talk, me, I will still talk about it. I will still give my opinion about it. Yes, I will still give my opinion about it, because sometimes we try to close our eyes even when we know that we are doing the wrong thing or we are doing the right thing. We still try to close our eyes to pretend that it's not happening, but we still have to talk about it. Nevertheless, yes, we still have to talk about it, because many people know what sex is all about, and many people don't really know the spiritual effects of sex. And this is the reason why I'm bringing this topic today. I'm not bringing it because today is my monetization day or anything. I might decide to bring it up any other day, but this is the day I have time and I want to discuss about it. Yes, this is the time I want to discuss about it. So anyone who wants to join me on this topic can come up and join me. If there is no one, then I can give my opinion, and then we go to the next agenda, which is party after party. Party after party. Let me just pin the topic. Okay. So the topic says sex before marriage. I know that many people will definitely argue that it's right for us to indulge in sex before marriage. And many people too will also say that it's wrong for us to indulge in sex. Now, I'm not condemning anybody. I'm not condemning anybody. And before anyone will say, hey, she want to come and start talking about this one now because maybe she was the virgin before she jammed her husband. Okay. I was not a virgin before I met my husband. And now, most of you don't know, and today will be the first time most of you are knowing now. I am, as in, okay, I was a single mom before I met my husband. I had a child before I met my husband, and that child today is 9 years old. So I'm going to be discussing it now from my person. I'm going to discuss it from my person. That is why I decided to tell you this little one now about me. So that when I'm discussing it, it will not look like, why is she discussing this thing like a saint? Or why is she taking Victoria Maka, you are laughing. Wahala dey. Yes, so Lord Francis said to avoid story that touches the heart, because we have to avoid it, you know. Okay, no problem. Mm, okay, so what I want to say is that's why I gave a little about me to let people know that yes, I was a single mom before I got married. Now I'm a mother of three. Now I'm a mother of three. So you don't know me now. Now let me just scatter the table. My own point of view is, if we want to put it in the Christian way, as in if we want to bring in, because I want to share it one by one. I want to discuss it one after the other. First, if we want to discuss it based on Christianity, it's wrong. If we want to if we want to discuss it based on Christianity, it's wrong. It's wrong to have sex before marriage. That is why the Bible says, "Thou shalt not fornicate." Thou shalt not, yeah, fornicate. No fornication. You have to wait for you have to meet your husband for the first time. You have to meet your husband for the first time after you are married. Okay. The second one is on a normal day. On a normal day, let's take the Bible aside. On a normal day, you have to, people are saying yes, that you have to test. You have to test what you buy before you buy it. You have to test the thing first to know if it's what you want or not. And the question is, how many will you test before buying the final one? That one aside. And the next one is traditionally, or that, let me say, culturally. I remember then, it's not like it's a story though, what happened in the olden days, that if a woman, I don't know about other place, but in my place, in the Igbo culture, if a woman then gets married, if a woman then gets married, they will give the husband white handkerchief, to go into his wife and bring back that handkerchief. And if it's red, that means the woman is still intact. The husband just deflowered her. But if the handkerchief is still white, that means the woman has been deflowered. Now, meaning that if we still trace it back to the culture is not in support of sex before marriage. Understand now? Everyday Matter says something. Everyday Matter says something. Oh, what did she say? Everyday Matter, let me check what you said again. Okay, Everyday Matter said the Bible condemns it, but the reality is different. Yes, this is where we are going to now. That is why I'm breaking them one after the other. That is why I'm breaking them one after the other. The Bible said it's not good. But reality, we have to test what we want to buy to know if it's okay or not. If it's not okay, we work out, find another person. Test. If it's not okay again, we work out, we find another person, test. Then culturally, it's not good, but now they don't do it again. No, I don't think they do it again now. Everybody don't forget about them because technology and everything don't take over. So what I am trying to say now is, I want to talk about the spiritual aspect of faith. Whether you are a Christian or you are a Muslim or you are Idum, or what they call this. We have so many religions apart from Christian and Muslim, but we want to talk about the spiritual effect of sex. I know that most of you might have known the spiritual effect of sex, but yet we still want to talk about it. Like I said before, it's not like it's good to do it, but we do it. We sin every day, even when we know that it's not good to sin. The Bible condemns every sin. The Bible condemns lie, but we lie every single day. The Bible condemns stealing, but people they steal every day. The Bible condemns so many things, but we still do it every day. But that, for the fact that we are doing it, doesn't make it right. So this is what I want us to understand. The fact that we are doing it doesn't make it right. And for me, I'm that kind of person that for the fact that I am doing this thing and I know that it's wrong for me to do it, and for the fact that I did it, will not stop me from coming out to say it that is wrong. And I plan that by the grace of God, I will start teaching my children about the effect of these things, the effect of it. And the spiritual effect of sex that most of us might have known or most of us don't know is that you see two people, you see the liquid. Because now, if like I said, I want to go run now, everybody, they open eye, they look me, hair. So, so let me just use the word liquid. Shebi una understand what liquid mean, no? Shebi una understand what liquid mean. If you know you don't understand what liquid mean, better write it down here. Let me just say it now. But what I'm trying to say is that the spiritual effect of sex, you see the liquid from both person, the man and the woman. The sex itself, that action, that action is physical. The spiritual effect of it is the liquid that comes together, that joins together, and that liquid carries a lot of things. That liquid carries a lot of things. The liquid for the man carries a glory. For the men, carries glory. In fact, not only for the men, but the women, they carry glory. And now you begin to share it from one person to another. Okay, let's say for instance now, because every human being have their own spirit. Every human being have their own spirit. Now you can't jump person where get one kind spirit for body, and you make out with this person. The liquid of that person now jam with your own. You've taken a little from that spirit that person have. You've taken from that liquid, and you meet another person, you still collect from that person's liquid. You meet the third person, you collect from that third person's liquid. Do you know how many spirits now is around you? So this is what sex means spiritually. It's not like maybe apart from the fun that yes, that one is the physical fun. Mama Precious me, just leave me alone. No, just leave me alone. You don't understand, Abby. You don't understand. You of all people, you don't understand. Precious me say I'm still a virgin. Okay, now all of us now virgin apart from my grandmother. Or in fact, even my grandmother herself, she was a virgin before she died. So I'm not surprised. Everybody is claiming virgin now. No wahala, where we carry go. So, as I was saying, imagine you carrying different spirit from each person. Carrying different spirit from each person. So this is the reason why, because the Bible knows the spiritual effect of the liquid coming together. So that is why he condemned it. And if you notice, the day I saw this thing, the day I saw the this thing about this liquid and its spiritual effect, I started thinking about my mama and my papa. Okay, they are not watching. They're not the YouTube. They're not the Facebook. So I started thinking about them. Okay, beautiful shine. The topic is, we already discussed one topic, and this second one is sex before marriage, if it's right or wrong. Then after we discuss this, we'll go to the monetization party itself. So the topic is sex before marriage, if it's right or wrong. So I'm trying to explain the liquid that comes out after sex, and many of them are telling me that they don't know the liquid, because now only me one now a talk with Richie, and I know the liquid. No, well, I agree. I agree. I agree, but I will tell you the liquid when I'm about to end the topic, so that once I tell you the liquid, I will just end my topic. Since so I don't know the liquid. Hey, na so na be. Hey, Jehovah. So, when I saw it, I started thinking about my parents. I started thinking about other families that they are old that I know. And I started thinking about the possibility. What is this thing that I'm talking about? If you stay together with a partner for a long time, Mama Precious Meal, you are supposed to be on my side, because this thing I'm going to say now, you will let me know if it's true or not. When you stay with a partner for a long time and you continually have sex with your partner, communicate with your partner, sexually, you will find yourself that the both of you, the character, why am I even going far? Love Francis. Love Francis is on this table. This table now that I'm discussing, Love Francis is there because her video, there was a video she made. She said, "Well, things I and my husband do." Imagine them being together for some time, yet they've started having similar things. It's not like it's not like they were brought up the same background, nothing. But immediately they came together, gradually, the liquid begins to mix, and they began to have similar things together. Love Francis, you're on this table, so let me not go far. Let me not go far. So, una where they talk, so I don't know the liquid that they talk. I'm talking about the communion, the Holy Communion between partners, not the Holy Communion that they give you in church, the Holy Communion between two partners. That's what I'm talking about. If not, so I don't know the liquid. the Holy Communion. So please, you should leave me about this liquid. That Holy Communion that comes after the energy, jiggy, the sex. Yeah, this is the liquid I'm talking about. So, Biko, so you see yourself and your partner doing similar things, even your facial look, you see yourself, if you look very well, you see the nose will now start bending like your partner's own. You and your partner will start looking like twins, though when people look at you from far, they will say, "I no resemble," but when they look closer, they will see similarity between the two of you. This is because you have continually exchanged Holy Communion, and because of that, you began to you began to behave a certain way that the other person behaved. You began to look together. You began to do similar things. So this is the reason why when you continue to move, when a woman continue to move from one place to another, she began to pick different one where be say papa and mama no even get, when no dey for their family. Now, I am not judging. I'm just talking about the spiritual effect. The spiritual effect of faith. For men, if we have men in the building listening, my Facebook people, if we have men in the building watching, for men, this one now is an advice to you men. If you are watching me, the advice is, men have glory. Everybody have glory. But I'm talking about men now. Men have glory. Glory, for example, glory of being president, being ministers, being pastors, being, as in glory of being doctors, engineers, being big people. Nobody have the glory of being poor. Everybody have the dream. Everybody have a glory that the Lord has given to that person. And now you begin to have intercourse with somebody who is not your partner. And as you have intercourse with this person, once little of your glory will leave, will follow that person and go. Now you don't short glory. If you are having 100%, from that 100%, because you have intercourse with this particular person, it will go down to 80 or to 90. And the more you keep having, the more you keep exchanging, the more your glory keeps going down. The more you keep exchanging, the more your glory keeps going down. That is why you see most people, they will even have, you don't know their calling. You see them on the street. May God forgive me. You see them. It's not like I'm judging, but I'm just giving an example. You see them on the street. You see their English. You see the way so educated. You see the way they talk. But you don't know what has happened. Maybe they've shared their glory to different people. And at the end of the day, they go down and they become wreck. I'm not saying that majority of the people out there is what happened to them, but I'm just telling you the effects, some of the effects of intercourse with fornication, sex, holy communion exchange. So please, what the reason why I'm making this video, I don't really know, but I just have it in mind that I was going to discuss about this topic one of these days. And thank God I'm discussing it. Because it's really, really important for us to know that sometimes we are doing things that, yes, we may feel is right, but on the other hand, it's wrong. The Bible that said that we should not, the Bible has the reason. God has that reason of giving us that instruction because of this glory, because of this spiritual impact. Because of this spiritual impact. So this is reason why the Lord gave us this instruction. Now we as parents, we've done our part. We've made this mistake. We've made it. The only thing we have to do is to instruct our children, put them straight, tell them the effect of this. Listen, your children listens to you than what they read in the book. They may be reading, they will read it and they will say, Mama, look at what I read. But if you sit down too and tell them and instruct them and explain to them the effect of this thing, it will stick to their brain. You will hear them say, my mommy said, my daddy said. And it will stick to their brain for a very long time. Parents knew that this thing is not good. This is the reason why if a woman see her daughter with man, the way they will beat that child there. So if you think that we have to test before we buy, that means you have to leave your children, make them go the test so that before they reach this thing, they will finally see the one where they want. But no, we are always protective of our children because we don't want our children to make the kind of mistake we made, yet we don't want to speak out on that particular thing, which is the communion, the sex before marriage. So for me, I stand, like what I said before, not everybody believes in the Bible. Not everybody believes in culture. Not everybody believes in tradition, but what I believe that everybody believes is the effect, the spiritual effect. Even if you don't believe any other thing, you have to believe that there is a spiritual connection when sex happens. There is a spiritual connection when sex happens. So please, I would like to, okay, let me read some comment though. Everyday Matter said something. Oh, Love Francis said, I know what the Bible churches teaches about sex, but for me, I cannot buy what I haven't tested. Good, like what we just said. Omaka was laughing. Story that touches the heart. Okay, okay. Mama Funsku said, I can't buy what I don't taste. Okay, oh. Thank you so much, beautiful Shine. Oh, I didn't even see you. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. Everyday Matter said it, but okay, I've read that one. Mm, Victoria's channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Everyday Matter said that is in those days. Yes, like what I said, in those days. Mm, okay, I've missed a lot of comments. I missed a lot of comments. I've missed a lot of comments. Oh, Bikun. Precious me say, in this aspect, you are 100% correct. Like I have been with my husband for more than 14 years. Our characters are almost similar. That is why I said you are on the table. Okay, I should drop the Everyday Matters. Please, can you help me to drop the link? Everyday Matters, please, can you help me to drop the link? Let me see if I can drop it again. Okay. I was able to drop it. Elias Matters said, Elias Matters said, you are right. There is a spiritual connection, but only few understand. Yes, only few understand. I dropped the link. Hey, African News TV, the beauty. Thank you so much, African News TV. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate. Love Francis said, early years, I understand you and I respect your opinion. I daughter doesn't have to kiss every rat. Okay, my daughter doesn't have to kiss every rat on the way, but she must test, but agree to marry that man. Hi, Ellie, let me just pin your comment because you say, let me just leave it there. Make the word they see him. So that if my son come meet your daughter, make you no pursue am. Lord Francis, Everyday Matter said it's not about testing, oh, it's the reality of life. Yeah. Okay. So I dropped the link. Who wants to come in? Tony. Tony said I should drop the link, and I did. So please, if there is anyone that wants to add to what I just said, you can add because I want to go to my monetization party. Today is my party. Before Everyday Matters go chop me raw today. She said she want to hear my journey on YouTube. So please, what I want to use opportunity to say is that, like I said before, I am not condemning anybody. I'm not condemning anybody because I did it. I did it as in did, and I'm okay. Let me not say I'm still doing it because I'm doing it now with my personal person. So, but I did it. That does not mean that it's right to do. It's not right. It's not right. So, and we as parents, we will not want our children to go the same way we went, especially if the road is not clear. If it's a wrong road, we would not like our children to. Okay, Mama Toy the building. Hey, thank you so much, Ma, for coming.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ma. So, what is your take?
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
My voice is kind of deep because I just woke up.
Oh,
And when I woke up and I just open my phone, and the first thing I see is you about okay. So
yes, we can hear you, Ma.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Oh, it's repeating myself.
Yes,
Okay.
we can hear
I
you.
love. Thank you. I want to say hi to. Okay, I want to say hi to everyone on the platform. Uh, Okay, you can hear me. I want to say hi to everyone on the platform, and I give a round of applause to you. Honestly, I was very happy when I was hearing all your comments about sex before marriage. And you say, you know what, we should not nail it to religion base. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to slip in a little bit about religion base. But let me just say moral. Let me talk about moral. Morally, morally, I think, in my own opinion, sex before marriage is not a good ideal. I know many of us have done it, but you know what? God we are serving a merciful God. Whether you are a Muslim or you are a Christian, we are serving a merciful God. You know. So somebody said something about they want to test drive or something. They want to test it. I call it test drive. I know when you go to when you go to a car dealer, you want to buy a car. So you want to test it. You want to see all different cars, how how it can drive very well before you can put your money down to buy it. But in marriage, it's not so. You in marriage, I don't think they should be testing in marriage because marriage is ordained by God. It's ordained by God and it's honorable based on the fire. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So, let me say this thing. You have nailed it. You have nailed it. You said you call it what do you call it? The water. What do you call it?
Holy communion.
Eh?
I said Holy Communion.
Holy communion. Okay, let me use your slangs. The Holy communion. You said it. You said when to Holy communion come to. Let me not use Holy communion because it's not holy. I don't want to use Holy communion
Okay,
because that's
let's use
not holy.
the
Let
liquid.
me
The
use
liquid.
another thing. Let
The
me use
liquid.
I don't know, the fluid. Let me
Yeah.
use fluid. The fluid that comes together, and you already said it carry weight. It's two souls joining together, two two spirits joining together. And you don't know, you have said it that you don't know the kind of spirit that that man is bringing, and that lady too, you don't know the kind of spirit that is in them. And when the two fluid comes together, that means you are taking portion, you are taking part of that person, and that man is taking part of you too. And listen to me. When it's now maybe you did not marry, you did not, maybe you did due to any reason, and you didn't come together as husband and wife. You are still carrying that part of that person left behind. I don't know how many people. I didn't say I'm saint. I'm not saint, but it's God's grace. Honestly, I am perfect through Christ in me. You understand what I'm saying? I know what I've done in the past too, and I know who I am now. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not condemning anybody, but I'm just saying it for the benefit of our children, for the benefit of those who will be coming after us, so that they will not fall into pits. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't know how many people they will sleep with. Depend on how many people you slept with. You are carrying their spirit. You are carrying whatever is following them. Now, you did not marry them, unfortunately. Do you know you are still carrying them along with you? Have you imagined when you have a former boyfriend and you didn't marry that boyfriend and you marry your own husband, and for the few years you stay with your husband, you are still dreaming about the former boyfriend. You are still dreaming how you are together, how you are doing some things. It means that spirit is still following you, not until you dealt with it, not until you pray and break the yoke. There is a yoke that is attached to you. There's a yoke that's attached to you. And for those people who have maybe do abortion several times, medically, maybe there are some things that has been wounded during the process of doing abortions. And then when you go into marriage, and God deal with us differently, and there's a yardstick that God used in dealing with every one of us. Being that somebody is doing abortion 10 times and go scot-free and still marry and have children, that doesn't mean you enter into abortion and you will have children just like us. No, every one of us, we have a yardstick that God used in dealing with us. That is one part. So you don't use another person's judgment to judge your own. That person may have second chance, you may not have second chance, and that's why you don't want people to go into anything that is not good, or not that is not you can't judge. You can't judge with another person's things or something. You will say that they will say, this person has friend, how many boyfriends she had, 2 or 3 or 4. And when she now gets her right partner, the person that loves her very dearly, but that doesn't mean that your own case will be like that. No. So you cannot compare yourself. And that's why I tell all the singles, don't compare yourself with anyone. Don't compare yourself with anyone. Just know your own personally. And if you are making a mistake, just repatriate yourself back and ask God for forgiveness. I'm saying God because that God is my supreme being, and that's what I believe. And that's why I'm mentioning God in this case. You understand what I'm saying? I tell all the youth, especially the teen, they are not ready to date. All youth are not all youth, excuse me. All the teenagers, they are not ready to date. Why did I say that? Because their emotion is not stable at that time. And when your emotion is not stable, you cannot control your passion. So I tell them, youth, teenagers, you are not ready for it. You know why? Because what they like at a moment, another moment, that the emotion can change, that feelings can change. They can decide not to like that person anymore and jump to another person. So how many people would they jump onto? Female or male, I'm talking to now. How many people would they jump to? So at that time of teenagers, they should pay more attention to their purpose. They should pay more attention to their goals. They should pay more attention to their studies, what they want to do in life. They should pay attention to what they want to be, what they want to become at that teenager period. Because if you have a boyfriend at that stage, the moment you have a boyfriend at that stage, your what do I say? It's divided. Your focus is being divided. Because you will want to call that boyfriend, you will want to chat with that boyfriend, you will want to, that hormones will be rising up when you are doing it, when it is not yet your time. So instead of you to pay 100% on your study and become something in life, your mindset is being divided. And you know what? It will affect your grade. If it will affect any other things you do. And that's what I tell teenagers, you are not prepared for it. Your emotion, your feelings is not stable at that time. So you wait until you pass that stage of teenager period before you now think about dating. Because during the dating period, if you are not careful, that is the time, if you're not careful, you will sweep. Don't let me say sweep. I have my slangs. You will slide into sexual immorality. No one has ever jumped into sexual immorality. It's always by sliding. It's little by little. The hormones is growing. It's little by little the hormones is growing. And by the time if you didn't pay attention to that gentle voice that is telling you, no, don't do it now, don't do it now. If you didn't pay attention, then you slide into it. And if you slide into it, your once can turn to pregnancy. And it may not. And that's why you don't even want to try it when you are not ready for it. You don't want to try it when you are not ready for it. You don't want to try it. And I said to people, somebody mentioned about that they've been with their fiancé, I don't know, maybe boyfriend for many years. I tell the youth, you don't date too long. When you date too long, it's not ideal too. When you date too long, it resembles marriage. When you date too long, it resembles marriage. And because that person has not paid your dowry, has not do anything with you, so that person will now begin to see all your mistakes. We begin to see all your loophole. We begin to see all your weakness. And that person can use your weakness to fight against you. You may date for 10 years. Men doesn't care. They don't care. They will say, well, I've been with you for many years now, and I've seen that we are incompatible. And that's why you see some people are being cheated, even after 5 years, after 10 years of dating. They will just men don't care. They don't have feelings. So they will say, oh, you know what? We are incomparable. I don't think I can stay with you any longer. And they move forward like that. You are there crying that you deal with for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years I've been with you. And now you want to tell me that you're no more interested in me. It's because they have seen all your nakedness, your loophole, all your weakness. They have seen it and they have known that I cannot compete with you. I cannot put up with you anymore. I need other person. And they will not go for other person. Can you see that dating too long is not good? Dating too soon is not good for teenagers, and dating too long is not good when you are ready for it. So now, anyone who have fallen into these categories, everybody have reconciled with God already. I know for sure. But anyone who fall within these categories, because you can never tell. Maybe before you hear this message or other message, you are already slept with 2 or 3 or 4 boyfriends before. But let me tell you something. You need to detach yourself. I don't know how you pray, what you used to pray, but you need to detach yourself on this soul tie something. You are being tied. This is how you are being joined. And you need to detach yourself. You need to pray and break the yoke. There's a yoke that connects you guys together. You need to pray fervently and break the yoke. You need to break the yoke. I don't know, even though it's one man that you slept with, you need to break it. Because you need to remove that thing that has been deposited in your life. Because something, when you are enjoying it, it's sweet. But something is deposited in your life and you may not know. So you need to remove that thing that has been deposited. You need to remove it by the help of God. You need to tell God to help you to remove it and detach yourself so that you can concentrate on your right husband now. So that you can concentrate, so that all your focus will be on this husband that you are with now. So sex before marriage morally is not good. Morally, it's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good because if you didn't marry that person, that guilt will be there. That guilt will be there. And you'll be thinking about it every time. You'll be thinking about it that, and you know what? If you keep yourself to yourself, don't let me mention any Christianity. When you keep yourself to yourself, that means you value yourself. You value yourself, and men will be running after you when you are hard to get. You know, some ladies that are soft to get. That means some ladies that don't know how to say no. They don't know how to say no. Everything is yes, 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 yes. Those kind of girls, men, if they are hearing me, they will be laughing now. Men, they know them. They know that those kind of people, and they will be laughing at them in their cycles. In their cycles, they will say, I've what do they say? I've gone there. I've gone there. Have you gone there? I've gone there. You better go. Go and enjoy yourself too. And they will be pushing themselves to you because you don't know. You think everybody that comes to you like you. You think they love you. No, they didn't love you. They didn't like you. It's what they want to enjoy. If 2 minutes, 1 minute enjoyment, that's what they want that's what they want. And that's why they come to your place. You know? So please, if there's singles or teenagers hearing me very well, it is not good. And I had some people mentioning, how do I know that this person can perform? How do I know that that man can perform if I didn't test him? Because I go to singles a lot to hear what the question they raise. How do I know if they can perform very well, if I can enjoy him? How do I know if the sperm is okay? You know, they complain of many sperm that's not okay. If it's not okay, how do I know, that he can perform and the sperm is, I've even mentioned it. The fluid is okay. You know, how do I know that the fluid is okay? You know what? If you're doubting that, I don't know what you believe. You pray, consult your God, pray, and after prayer, you can go to doctors, medical personnel to test both of you before you marry. Simple. Go to medical
God
personnel.
can never lie now. God can never give you something that is wrong.
Both of you test yourself. And then the medical something will tell you, oh, you are okay, or something of that nature. And if you are right standing with God, you will never make a mistake. So I don't want to talk too much because I came in late, but I had a whole bunch to say about this. But let me not waste your time because today is your day.
Thank you so much, ma.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your coming. I really appreciate you so much. I don't know why my family are running. They ran away. Every day matters. She ran away. But I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate your contributions. Yes, you have said everything, much so true. The spiritual impact matters a lot. For the fact that we are doing it doesn't make it right. That is where I stand. For the fact that we are doing it or we've done it doesn't make it right for us to start advising our kids to do the same thing. God can never lie. If God said no fornication, you have to wait till you are married. And when you see the person, you pray to God if this person is the right person. And if God reveals to you that this person is the right person, or your instinct tells you that this person is the right person, God can never deceive you. You know? God can never deceive you. Somebody dropped a comment and said, what if she said, what if didn't have sex before marriage and after marriage you discover what is not what and you discover what you did not expect, you know. And another person also said, I know of somebody that did not test before getting married, and after marriage, the person went and started cheating on her husband because the person did not satisfy, because the husband couldn't satisfy her. Then what of the ones that their husband could satisfy, yet they still go out to cheat? So it's 50. So whether you test or you did not test doesn't make will not make the marriage work. All that matters is the connection, and that is what we are talking about. We are not judging who did and who did not. We are talking about the spiritual connection, the spiritual impact of from one person, one communication, one communion, one this thing to another. So thank you all so much for joining me. So back to today's business. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all. 18 amazing people in the building. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed today's topic. These two topics, I wish I would treat it again, but I know if I treat it again, nobody will answer me. So back to today's business, my monetization. Yes, my YouTube journey. Yes, my journey on YouTube. My journey on YouTube. Oh, so ask me your question. Drop your question and I will answer you. Ask me. Thank you so much, Queen Emo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Messi Daosa. Thank you so much, Mommy Ian E. Thank you so much, every single one of you. I really appreciate you all. Hey, my big sister is in the building from Facebook. She's watching me from Facebook. Ijoma Mewune. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, my big sister. I really appreciate you. So, ask me your question about my journey on YouTube, and now I'm ready to answer everybody who has been telling me today is a monetization party. Drop all this topic. We don't want to hear topic. We don't want to talk. Just tell us about your journey. Or yeah, drop your question and I will answer you. Drop your question and I will answer you. Ma, you are still live. Oh, what did I just do? Oh God. I thought I missed it for a minute. Mercy Dausa, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Okay, because you should be done with the right motive. Thank you so much. No question, mommy T kitchen. Everyday matters. You shouldn't be tired though, because you said you want me to talk about my journey. Oh yeah, here is the phone. Ask me your question, and I'll gladly answer. Today is my monetization party. Ask me the question. Those questions you were keeping from Oya, ask and I will answer you now. Hmm? Okay, if you don't have question for me, let me just. So the reason I started my YouTube, is to bring information. Is for us to discuss, for me to discuss things that, as in my own opinion, because hey, thank you so much, Mommy E and E. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you all so much. Elias Matter said, how was the journey? Yes, the journey was fun but stressful as every other work. YouTube is, as in YouTubing as in is work. Like as somebody who go to office work. This is how YouTube is. This is how YouTube is. So, thank you so much. Everyday matters. Thank you so much. Everyday matters. So, I brought the idea came to my mind while I was still pregnant for my daughter. That was 2019. Beginning of 2019, the idea just came to my mind, and I was discussing with Lady G's channel. I was watching a lady on YouTube, a Port Harcourt YouTuber. I was watching her, and I was motivated. The lady, Nezeville, her name is Nezevi. She's a Port Harcourt YouTuber. She's a banker, a lawyer, a mom of three. And each time she keep saying it, as in, I get motivated by, so a woman can be doing, can be a lawyer, can be a barrister, can be a banker, and still be a wife and mother. If that is it, then so I was motivated, but I told Lady G's channel, I said, but I don't know what to start doing there. Oh." And she said, you can make hair now. Start making hair. I said, no, I don't want to make hair. Too many hair in the, once you type, you just see them plenty. And she said, okay, then start cooking. I say, cooking, kwa. I don't want to cook. I just want something different. I want something that I'll be doing and I'll be happy. I want something. And if I tell you that for months I was having headache, not that this headache was just normal headache, it was just coming because I keep cracking my brain on what to do on this YouTube, the topics, the what to bring to the people, the information to bring, what to educate our people, the mentality of people. What will I do to change some of these things? So one day last year, I told my husband, I said, that was May. I told my husband, I said, I want to open YouTube channel. He just looked at me and said, what do you want go do for there? I said, I don't know yet, but I'm just thinking of what to do, you know. I've Tony said, what is your motive to be a creator, to be a content creator? So that is what I'm talking about. So I just told man, he said, what do you want to do then? I said, I don't know yet. I'm still thinking of what to be doing. He said, okay now. He just ignored me and left. So in June, I just sat down again. I called him. I said, I want to be a YouTuber. Oh. He said, "Ha, you said it before now. You just say what you want to do. Now let's see if it's something." And that fateful day, one thing just came to my mind and said, talk about child abuse. Even the way the thing came, it didn't come as child abuse. It came as beating your children, if it's right or wrong. That is exactly the way the thing just came to my head. And instantly, immediately, that thing just came to my mind. I just went and wrote it down. I even have the book here. I just wrote it down. And from there, from that first one that just came, different ones was coming, different topics. And that was how immediately I got up to 10 topics. Immediately. While I was sitting there, I got up to 10 topics. And I just went to my husband. I told him, I have to start a YouTube channel. He said, have you gotten what? I said, yes. I said, yes, I've gotten it. And he was like, okay, what is that? I just told him the first one. I told him the first one, and he said, okay, then it's good. Then he said, it's good. But don't go there and start quarreling with people and start fighting. Somebody will not be calling you here and there, be insulting you. I said, no, I have my field. And definitely I'm not going to beat anybody. So I have my field. I'm not among those people that will start badging on people. So I have my field and I will focus on going there. So that is how he just went to work. And when he came back for break, because his work is close to us, when he came back for break, I just told him, see, I don't demotivated now. I have to start this thing. I'm motivated now. He said, you don't get topic. Oh yeah, start now. The way he just said it was like, I challenge you to start it. So the way he just said it, like, I challenge you. And he left for work. When he left for work, I just arranged books, cartons of shoes. I arranged them, keep my phone. And I did my intro video. That is the first intro video. I did it. And before then, I've been going through YouTube this thing to start seeing how to edit, to start learning how to edit, how to program your phone, how to start a YouTube channel. I've checked everything, the 1,000 subscribers, the watch hour and everything. So I was ready. I was prepared to become a YouTuber. I was prepared to become a YouTuber. Sorry. Sorry. So that was how I was prepared. So when he went to work, I just arranged my cartoons and I made my first intro video. I watched it, I edited it, and I posted it. When I posted it, he came back. I told him, Sam, I don't do video. He said, William. I showed him. I told him, he was like, but this one I intro now. You did not say anything. I said, hey, I need to help you. I need to introduce myself now. And the second day, I made the first topic, which was beating your children if it's right or wrong. Then I wasn't able to arrange the topic well. I just wrote it, beating your children right or wrong. I just posted it. So that is how I started. And since then, it became fun for me. I began to be inspired because I started seeing things. And when I sit down, I sit down and I say, okay, what is the next topic for me? I go to my book, and each day, even if I'm cooking, a topic will just come to my head and I'll write it down. Now, my channel is, I said it before, my channel is not about raining things, fashion or cooking or all these things. My channel is about let's talk. That is why you see that I do sit down talk, because it's about communicate, it's about talking. I tell you my opinion. I tell you what I think, even when I feel that yes, I may be doing that thing, I may be doing it and it's wrong. But yet, for the fact that I'm doing it and it's wrong, or for the fact that I've done it and it's wrong, will not stop me from coming to the camera and say that it's right. No, I will not say it's right because I'm doing it. I would say that it's wrong so that I will stop it. Because I notice that each time I start jotting down my points and I face the camera to talk, to film, if I'm saying in my mind will be like, but this way you talk now, you dey do am o. But still, I still say it. I still say it. And after saying it, guess what? If I want to do it again, my mind will take me to the video I made that I said that this thing is not good, we should stop it. My mind will not take me to that video that I made. So this is how I'm enjoying my channel, because at the same time as I'm talking to you, I'm still using it to adjust myself in some. As I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, but I know what is right and what is wrong. And if my skin, if my flesh cannot stop me from doing this thing that is right, now that I've said it, that yes, people have to know that this thing is wrong. So anytime I'm alone and I want to do something like this, my mind will tell me, remember, you told people not to do this, or you told people to do things like this. Now I'm even motivating myself to do more. That is why you see that I come out, I just talk many things, talk about like the other video I made about Nigerian people, their mentality and all this. This is something that yes is rampant, but nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants, because everybody see it as a normal thing, but yet it's not normal. So we keep I felt like, and the more my channel was growing, the more I began to plan for my channel. At first, I wasn't having any plan for my channel. My own is just to have fun. And another sweet thing there is that when I started, I was there for the money. I was there like every other person for the money. Money, ego. I said, these people are making money. Oh. The people in Port Harcourt, they will say they make millions of naira. Look at how much I made from my YouTube channel. Look at how much YouTube channel pay me. I will hold my hand. I will say, hey, and I've been at home for 3 years, not doing anything. When money is wasting, YouTube. When money is wasting here, YouTube. Hello, Mama Prezi Talk Show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Queen Mebe Reality. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate. So I was also there for the money. I was there for the money. Yes, now. Waiting. So I was like, waiting I going to do for 3 years. Have been at home. No, let me enter here and be making money, since there is plenty money on YouTube. And when I started, I said, this 1,000 subscribers now that they need, how will I get it? How? I said, and they said before 1 year, or as in within 1 year. How will I get it? And I started thinking, I said, well, let me just start. At least if I start, I share to people, they will still share, and from there share. I was using the eye that if I click YouTube and I see somebody, I just like the person video, I will just subscribe. I was thinking that is how my own is going to sell. I didn't know that I have to get to a point before my before my matter start, before it starts to sell. But when I entered fully, I saw the struggle. Yes, there was struggle of getting bananas. Yes, YouTubers, you understand what is banana. Struggle of getting banana. I remember the first time I went to somebody's house for banana. Hey, Jehovah Nisi. Patient W. Solomon, she's not here. I went to her house. The lady that does my cake, she normally do cake for us. So she was the one that linked me when I did my first video. my beating of children. I sent it to her, and she called me and she told me a lot of things about YouTube. She even make my, I mean, she made me got more energy to do the YouTube. She inspired me. She's not here too. So she now gave me some people that I will join their channel so that they can put me through. And that is how I got the link of Patient W. Solomon. And when I entered her house one day, she was doing live stream, and I was hearing, I'm going to your house. I left you some banana. I did this. And I said, which one is banana? And no, then it's not banana. Then it was dancing. I want to dance with you. Who will dance with me? I'm ready to dance. And I was like, who is dancing, Kwano? Which party una they do? I was just listening. I said, okay. Till when I now asked, I said, please, oh, I don't know how to dance. Hi. See how I go for my hand. I said, please, I don't know how to dance. Who can teach me how to dance? And I was imagining, it's not dancing as in shaking body, which dancing again. But at the same time, I was hearing, then I was hearing, I'm going to your house to dance. And at the end of the day, if I check these people, I will say, which one? Everybody, they go one person house, they go, they dance. It doesn't mean that this live video she's doing now is party, real life party, that people are now going to our house to dance. No, I was having so many things in my head until finally she didn't tell me, or even when I asked, nobody answered me about dancing. Nobody, and nobody even told, nobody explained to me till the second time I joined. And I brought my, and now calmed down, and I said, I must know what is happening there. And I saw, I dance with you, return my dance. I do this one, return. I do this one. And I said, there is something going on. So I now checked out somebody and I said, let's dance. I'm going to your house to dance. Immediately, the person just replied, okay, go, I will return. That is when I now understood what they were doing. That is when I understood what was going on around me, and I grabbed, as in I used the opportunity and understood YouTube, what the journey was. And again, they removed it from dancing to banana. Listen, another story. I will catch banana, and before I will catch banana midnight. I don't sleep. I no longer sleep because of banana. And after, once I wake up in the morning, you see my phone in my hand. I was sleeping with my phone because of YouTube. And I wake up in the morning, all the banana that I grab, all gone. All the banana, my husband was like, hey, waiting, I use my head carry. Now, so one day do one for this house. Which one is banana? Oh, yeah, use rope, tie yourself with the banana. Oh, yeah, use rope, tie yourself with the banana. I've been at the one where he once told me every minute I was with my phone. In the bedroom, I was with my phone, checking my bananas so that they will not fall, grabbing and everything. I was, if I'm in the kitchen, my food burned that period. One day, he just looked at me and said, Bia, this woman, hey. I really want to say what he said, but I don't know how to say it. He was like, Bia, this woman, come. No come up from this house one day without saying, you know, we on that way because of banana. Because of YouTube. Because of YouTube, you will come out from house without saying, you know, we on that way. Now, sir, which guy talk on be that one? He said, hey, look at you. Every day you burn food. Since you enter YouTube, you'll be burning food. Just look at. But when he made that statement, and I saw that it's not like he was complaining, but he was really telling me the truth. Because I was beginning to be carried away with this YouTube. Oh my God. No go, no play with me for there. Every minute, me that sometimes I leave my phone on the table, but since I started YouTube, my phone is already in my hand. Sometimes people will be calling me, I will never answer them. I'm grabbing banana, I'm busy. I'm busy there grabbing banana, and I don't want I don't want anyone to fall. So when I saw that the thing was getting to my head, I now sat down, I programmed myself. I took my jotter. I just programmed myself time. I just programmed that from morning till afternoon. This is what I'll be doing. Then from this time to this time, I will focus on YouTube. So that was how I was doing it until I began to grow gradually. For the watch hour, another story. For the watch hour, Evelyn Lucky, she was the one. Hi, that woman, the laugh when she laughed me that day, I don't go forget them. Watch hour, I was looking at, when you go to your YouTube studio, the YouTube studio, the watch minutes, that is what they show you. But me, I thought that was the watch hour. So when I go to, it's 4,000. So when I go to 3,900, and when I go to 3,000, I was telling my husband, then why people come, they talk, say, watch hour, they had to get. See, and I don't reach 3,000. Then my husband said, once you don't get your subscribers now, everything go, they will, yeah, just they share your videos, your subscribers go full, no. I was looking till my watch minute got to 3,900. I just woke up one morning to go and check my watch minutes. The thing just reduced. I didn't know that they took it to the other side. The thing just reduced, and I was like, "Hey, my watch hour does still dey reduce." My watch hour don still reduce. Hey, wetin happen? I thought of who to call. Then I have not gotten connection with Everyday Matters or anybody on YT, just Evelyn Lucky. So I called her because she's from my place. So I called her and I said, please, why my watch hour can't reduce? As I just ask am, she just burst laugh. She laughed and laughed and laughed. I said, "Ah, why are you laughing?" And she was like, "Do you know where to check your watch hour?" I say, "Yes, now. Not be so place." She laughed again. She laughed again. Me where be JJC, waiting I know. She laughed again. She not told me, yeah, go to so place, click here, click here. That was how I was able to check my watch hour, and I started my YouTube journey June. Yeah, I started June, and I started June last year, and I came to know about my watch hour in September. Yes, I came to know about in beginning of September. Yeah, beginning of September. That's when I came to know about my watch hour. And do you know what? When she now said, "Yeah, click there," I clicked it, and she said, "What did you see? Did you see watch hour there?" I say, "Yes, I saw subscriber count, I saw watch hour." And she said, "What did you see?" My dear, when I opened it, I saw 78. I can never forget 78. Oh my Jesus. And I said, "Wait, this 78 is 78,000 or what?" She said, "You see, 78, you've not gone anywhere at all. At all." That was when she now told me, "Oh yeah, this is what you do live stream, start doing live stream, silent anyone, just be doing it." That was how I started the main work of watch hour, and I started hustling. Oh my God. Every night I will put my this in, I'll be playing back and front, back and front, back and front. And I heard that people used to help somebody to watch playlists. I don't have anybody, I don't have anybody on Whitey that will help me to do that. The only person self where I be managed get for Whitey na Lady G's channel. That one self tie me for back. As I dey carry myself, I dey carry her. So the thing was just hey, I began to do it. I said, anyway, they said 1 year, within 1 year. So definitely I will try my best to get it. Everyday matters. Why are you laughing? Nibo's word, early years matter. What soon? Why are you people laughing? So that was how I began the main journey of my watch hour. And I was doing live stream, but when I found out that I wasn't having that time, because anytime I'm doing live stream, my children they will refuse to sleep. That is the time they will know that they will not sleep. That is the time they know they will not sleep. They will be making noise, singing, And then they said that YouTube don't like seeing people, children's face on YouTube. So I don't know what to do again. I just decided to say, okay, let me use the one I have. Let me use the one I have. Let me just start watching myself. And that was how I was doing it, back to back, joining different groups just to make my watch hour. And finally, here I am. And before then, every day matters here and for my hand. Reason because last month, these watch hour people, they keep reducing my hours. If I watch, they will not give me what I watch. If I watch, and I will call every day matters. Even she might be tired of me ahead then, but now she's free to go. And every day matters. Let me not forget to say thank you so much. Oh my God. How will I forget? Every day matters. Thank you so much. I promise you chocolate, right? I will buy you chocolate. Mary, thank you so much. Mary Nogwe, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. For my Facebook fans, people watching me from Facebook, today is my monetization party on YouTube, and we discussed 2 topics, but you people came late. Interesting topics, but still, I appreciate you all for coming. I appreciate you all. I really, really, really appreciate you all. So YouTube is not an easy journey. Wallahi, it's not an easy one. So it's not an easy one. If anybody tell you say YouTube is easy, then the person is just deceiving you. All you need on YouTube is just to be which English they call them now? To be focused. No, just focus. Know your goals. Know what you want. Susan Beauty, thank you so much for coming. Oh, go on this channel. Thank you so much. I've been missing your listening, but now I don't see them. Thank you so much, Ogowade. I really appreciate you all. Even Ogowade said, when I met her, she's my sister-in-law or my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law. So when I met her, she was like, hey, join my YouTube family, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I said, Mama, I'm also a YouTuber. And that was how she started coaching me too. She even added me to so many groups. I will not forget. Ogowadi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Everyday matters truly here and for my hand. And the day I got monetized, she was happy and she said something. She said, finally, my laptop can rest. She said, finally, my laptop can rest. Thank you so much. Susan Beauty also watched me so much that the 9 minutes of my 4K, she watched. Thank you so much, everyone that in one way or the other supported me. And another thing that motivated me to continue this YouTube back and front is my viewers. People keep coming back to watch me. If I post, they will still come to watch me. I will post, they will come to watch me. So I began to say, okay, people like say I don't become superstar. Okay, now people they come, they watch me, and I was feeling it. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all. You don't that never see. Thank you. Don't know. Anyway, now I'm blushing. I'm just shy. I'm shy. I can't say what is on my mind because you people were Love Francis. Love Francis. I also visited Love Francis, my early journey on YouTube. I visited her, and Love Francis gave me a very hard task. She told me, it's not like she told me, it was an advice on her live stream. And she said, if, for example, you visit you have 1,000 subscribers, then you have to visit that 1,000 subscribers. Because if you visit them, definitely if you post, you will see 1,000. And I was like, how is that even possible? And one day I took my notes. I wrote down names of people I will be visiting. And before I know it, they were 50. I tried it for 1 week. I couldn't continue. I tried it for 1 week. I couldn't continue. I said, no, this one is straight. I couldn't continue. So, Lord Francis, I thought I would report you. You gave me task that I tried it for 1 week. 50 people. I tried it for 1 week. I couldn't continue. Nah, well, no problem. We are there already. We are there already, Lord Francis. No wahala. Be laughing. You are laughing at me. No wahala now. But still, all the same, I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate you all. And right now, at this point now, because while I was growing this channel, I was at the same time, if I sit down, I would like I would like say, how will I want to see, where will I want to see this channel in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, where do I want this channel to be? And how will I get there? I started to think about other means of bringing, and I'm so happy, I'm so happy that in one way or the other, I'm saying something that even though when I'm saying it, it doesn't make sense. But at the same time, when I go to the comment section, I see the comments, I see the response, and I say, okay, then it's not like I'm crazy. I'm not the only one thinking like this. So there are also people who are thinking like this. So this is something that motivated me the more. And yet, when I see, for example, when I see the child abuse, anything violence, I feel hot. I feel hot, and I want to use my platform to do more on these issues. I want to use my platform to do more on these issues. So this is where I see my channel in years' time. I want to grow it to the point that I'll be able to support and encourage and bring more awareness to people who are going through all this abuse and many, many things. But it's gradual process. Yes. So my challenges again is editing. 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 The first time was filming, because I want to film when I at the time I didn't have ring light. So I used to film in the afternoon when my kids are at school. I would film in the afternoon. But later, I I couldn't be filming in the afternoon when I resumed school. It was like the same time my kids would be at school, me, I'm already at school, and when they are back, I'm back. So no time. And when I bought my ring light, I decided to film it at night. You see, all my videos, I filmed them at night. I'll just dress my children, bath them, give them food, take them to their bed, and I'll start preparing to film. I film all my videos at night, and I edit. I film, I edit. That editing part is the most, I don't want to say it's the most hardest, but editing is difficult because editing is difficult. You have to check the lighting, you have to check this one, cut here and there, join them together again. It's not easy. So if you are not a YouTuber and you are watching somebody's video, don't criticize that person, because you don't know the energy the person puts in that work. Even if it's 2 minutes, like the one I posted, today now. Today is Saturday. The one I posted today about my culture is 5 minutes, right? But if I tell you that I slept on top editing that particular video, you will not believe it. I slept on top editing that particular video. You will not believe it, because it's not easy. So if you are not a YouTuber and you are watching somebody, don't condemn the person. Even if you want to condemn whatever that the person is saying. Maybe you are not in agreement with what the person is saying. But for the videoing, for the editing, don't condemn the person's editing. Wallahi, don't. Because editing, one day I told Lady Gita, even I was crying in the night now. My husband was like, which kind of wahala come be this one? If you know, so YouTube no let you do again. You close this thing. After all, they never monetize. You just close them and let me rest. See, so you join YouTube, my head, As not be me and you they do the video, not me and you they do the filming. What happened that day was that I filmed because that week was very hectic for me. So I just said no. Since I post every Saturday, I have to film that on Friday. I have to film on Friday. So I filmed on Friday night. I started around 11 p.m. and I started filming till 1. Because I was tired, mistake upon mistake, mistake upon mistake. I have until I finally finished at 1, the midnight. I sat down to edit this same place. I sat down to edit. After editing, they told me that my memory is full. Hey, I said, oh God, now I have to start deleting some things. And while I was deleting, that is how I deleted the original video that I was editing. Oh my God. And this thing happened 3 a.m., 3 in the midnight. Everything I was editing, the original, gone. I just deleted it without knowing. Oh my God, I started crying. And I've already cleaned my makeup. I've taken my bath. I've worn my nightwear just for me to start editing. And whoa, oh God, I cried that night there. But still, I said, no, I have to post something. I have to post a video that Saturday. That is how I still went back, dress again, makeup again. I still went back, dress again, makeup again. That I was doing this thing now around 4. I woke up again, I make up again, and that was how I did the video. I didn't sleep that day. No, I'm busy. I didn't sleep that day. Yeah, come. You don't have to cry. I didn't sleep that day. I was busy. I was busy making video. I edited it and I posted it. When I posted it early in the morning, I said, okay, finally, let me manage and close my eye around 8 to sleep. And lo and behold, my children woke up. That was how sleep fumed from my eyes. Lord Francis said it has happened to some of us who's welcome to the struggle. The struggle is not easy, oh, hey. It's not easy. I said that day, I cried there. My husband was like, Bia, madam, why are you crying this night now? I said, look at all the videos I just filmed now. They said that my memory is full. Now I wanted to delete some things. I deleted the original listen, so I have to go back to make another video. He said, Bia. This midnight, won't you come and sleep? If you know they've not started paying you on this YouTube, so you can just delete it if you know you are tired. Stop the YouTube and let me rest. The man self tired for me. But I thank God. I thank God that finally I'm here. I'm now a member of the YPP. Yay! And I heard that from now again, another struggle. Don't say they never greeted me the struggle, but as long as I've crossed that first bridge, I believe, and with determination and motivation, I believe that I will still cross the second one that they are talking about. But I'm happy. I'm really happy that finally I made it. Finally, I'm here. Finally, the first stage is out, and we grow every day. Yes, we grow every day because the more I keep editing and the more I keep filming. If I go to my first video and I go to my last video, there's a big difference. There's a big difference, and that is a great one for me. I give it to myself. Biko, I give it to myself. I give it to the sleepless nights because it's not easy. It's not easy filming by 10 to 12. Sometimes I start film. Sometimes too, if my children refuse to sleep early, I start filming by 12 a.m. and then I'll start edit. God, I'll start editing. It's not easy. It's not easy. Wallahi. It's not easy, but we give God all the glory. The Lord is our strength. So I'm happy that finally I'm here. I'm here. Oh, I can see adverts on my phone, on my videos. I can see advert on my videos. Once I see advert on my video, I'm saying, hey, so now maybe this. Now maybe this. Me where I say before, I would imagine and say, when will advert enter my phone? I'll just be watching myself. I'll just be because sometimes if I want to film, I will first of all watch my previous videos so that I will know where there is a mistake. I will know where to improve. So that is what I always do. So if I'm watching it, I will be looking, I'll say, hey, when advert go take this my phone now? And finally, if you click on my video now, you will see advert there. Yes, so yes, so yes. Any more questions? Because I've even answered everything. Both one wanna ask, both one wanna ask me. I don't answer them. I don't answer everything. So I'm really happy. Wallahi, I'm really happy. Hi, I'm really happy. Truth, I'm really happy. One otololo. When I started the YouTube, I started sending the message to all my WhatsApp contacts. The video, I sent it to all my WhatsApp contacts, and I sent it to my friend. I just sent it to her. And she was like, I was thinking that she would just tell me, congratulations, no, that excitement I was waiting for somebody to tell me, congratulations, no, you are. She just said, finally. I know say if I did your eye to start them before. I know, but no, I'm not surprised. You know, even Chris start herself. When I just look this girl, I say, which word I want to tell this girl now? Make I tell you bad word or make I tell you good word? But later I just look at I said, and she said again, I will not subscribe until you do the one where they interesting. So I felt bad though. I felt bad when she told me that until I do the one where they interesting. And the video I made that day was the beating of children. And she was like, until I do the one where they interesting before she go subscribe. So that was the first time ever I was discouraged. Yes, because that was the beginning. So apart from my intro video, that was my first main video beating children, if it's right or wrong. And somebody is telling me that until I make the one that is interesting before they will surprise. So the thing that brought me down, like, okay, meaning that this thing is not good, it's not interesting. That means nobody is going to watch me. I started feeling somehow. Later, something just said, come on. Something just said to me, come on, stop that. Who told you it's not interesting? Everybody likes it. Go to the comment section. And when I went to the comment section, I was seeing comments, people were commenting that, yes, it's not good, this, that. And that brought back Rejoice. That brought back a talk with Richie. And at the end of the day, I just wrote her again. I say, come. For my channel, I know they do the one where they're interesting. Now, the one makes sense. Where go teach people something. Now they do. Now the one where makes sense. Where go teach people something. Now waiting, I did do because at first I was down, but when I just got myself back, I just gave it away. I don't go do the one where they interesting. I don't where make sense and educate that they do, And thank God, still see me. I'm 1,000 subscribers, even more than 1,000 subscribers, and monetized. Yay! And I'm monetized. So I'm so happy. Thank you to every one of you that supported me in one way or the other. I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate you all. Hey, it's almost 3 hours. Me that said I won't stay up to 1 hour. It's just 1 hour, 30 minutes. Nice. Almost 3 hours. It is well. But I'm done. Yeah, what do you people want again? Should I dance for you people? Should I dance? Should I dance that dance that I... What do you want to see? Thank you so much, Irene Felix. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, my youth, my Facebook fans. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Some of you came late. We've discussed the main juicy topic. We've discussed it, and I appreciate you all for coming all the same. I appreciate you all. I don't take you all for granted. I think if I do my video, I post it on Facebook, and people still go to watch me, and many of them they come to YouTube. Once I post it on Facebook, they will see them on YouTube. They will just connect to YouTube direct to come and watch me. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. The change I want to bring, it's not like I'll be able to bring change to the whole world, but at least my community, my having to people that I can reach out to. I cannot do it alone, but with you people watching me, and you, as you watch me, you like the video, you share it. So I'm not doing it alone. I'm doing it with everybody. We come together, we do it. That change that we are crying out for, that mentality that we want most of our people to change, those mentality is what you have to share. You share it to support the person, to tell the person that yes, you are doing something that is right. And I appreciate you all that do share my videos out. I appreciate you all that do watch my video, like my video. I don't take you all for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much that people that super chatted me. Oh, thank you so much. And in fact, everybody, thank you for coming. It's not easy to leave your busy schedule just to come and watch my beautiful face. My beautiful face. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Everyday Matters. I really appreciate you. Love Francis, Susan Beauty. Thank you, everybody. Even though I can't call all your names. Elias Matters, Mary Nogwe, thank you so much for coming. Victoria Space, thank you so much. Mama Ogowadi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Precious Meal, Beautiful Shine, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you all. To my YouTube people, thank you so much. Ijoma Midine, thank you. Akuchinyere Nwata, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Choma Joy, blessing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all, and I don't take you all for granted. Fumi Makiwa, Father George, thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Wefule Nwaka, Nwaneka, thank you so much. So I have to leave you all here. Thank you all so much. You people did great for me. Thank you. Since 3 hours, you all have been here for me. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all so much. And we call it a day. Yeah, we call it a day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Parenting on the go. Now where will they go? Now you they come. Thank you so much for turning in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. I don't take you for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Go your house, go drink wine. I don't tire. I don't tire. Thank you so much, Tony, Mama Tony. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you all. Wow. Thank you for 3 hours. You have been here with me. Thank you so much. And we'll continue to do this together. Continue to do this together. We'll continue to talk about parenting. We'll talk about family. We'll talk about different things. We talk about it together. We do it together. You share the video and we grow together. It's not by my power, but God will continue to strengthen each and every one of us, all the YouTubers. God will continue to strengthen all the YouTubers because it's not easy. It's not easy. No work is easy. Sitting down and talking itself is not easy. No, it's not easy. Any work you see somebody doing, appreciate that person because it's not easy. Even when you look at it, you think it's easy, but still appreciate that person because when you when you have a chance of doing that work, then you will know that it's not easy. Thank you so much. Yes, you came late, parenting on the go. You came late. I'm about leaving and you just came. Thank you so much. Lady G's channel. No food, go your house, go chop. I tell una say for the invitation card, you know, somewhere I write and say, come with your food. You know, una no come with food. Una dey expect make me I give una food. No, those one are holding this party. So una go party. The person where invite una no go cook give una. No, this day's party, as you dey come with your food and your chair, your drink. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, my Facebook family. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye. Bye bye. Have a blessed week. Thank you.